Hey, I'm Brendan, and today we are checking out the Nelson Rigg Hurricane Saddlebags. Now, each of these bags are going to be 100% waterproof, and they have a PVC durable material as the main construction. And all of the seams are electronically heat welded seams, so very precise and very stout. Certainly gear that is designed to withstand the abuse of the trails. Now, capacity, you're looking at 28 liters each, so a total combined 56 liters of storage with these particular bags. $300. They come as a pair. Really not bad for the amount of storage that you're getting with these bags and the overall design, especially when you start thinking about hard luggage and everything that those require and all the bits and pieces and the costs associated. Certainly a different animal, different benefits with hard luggage, but I personally I've always been a big fan of soft luggage because it doesn't add a ton of weight and the investment isn't very large. So let's talk about some of the benefits here. Just grab this bag right here. It's a roll top style bag, single clip right here just to undo that. And then we've got the clips on the side here, and we've got quite a few clips. That's going to be for the water bottle, the first one I grabbed there, but roll top right here. Very straightforward. That's the entry, and it's not even worth showing you. There's nothing in there. It's just a bunch of open space. You've got the hard plastic material on the inside, and then you've got a bit of structure incorporated as well, and that just helps it hold its overall shape when there's nothing inside of the bags, of course, and it just gives it a little bit more strength when it is fully loaded, of course. Now, right here towards the top, we've got this air valve system, so if you're compressing the bag, you can actually open that up. It'll let out some air, and then you can tighten it back down, and that's just going to help if you want to press this in closer and just make it a little bit more low profile if it's not fully loaded. This is a very simple system, but it's very effective. Really like this from Nelson Rigg. And then we've got this strap, of course, too. This is kind of nice because if you're throwing a few things on top, you can actually cinch them down on the top as well if you want to do so. Very stout, very strong buckle right there. Molle webbing towards the front. Again, if you're stacking things on top, maybe you've got a cargo net, it's nice to have all these different options to loop that in and secure some extra items on the top if you wish to do so. Very straightforward. Now you can see these Nelson Rigg straps right here on the side. That's of course what you're going to utilize to mount this to the frame of your motorcycle. If you've got some luggage racks in place, obviously that will help quite a bit and make this a little bit easier to mount up. But those straps are utilized for that, so you can mount those accordingly. You can see this hard material right here on the side just helps with the overall structure and gives it something to press against, especially handy for those luggage racks. Now these straps right here, this is what's going to connect the bags together. These straps, very easy to use, very easy to adjust, but that helps them maintain, the ability to lay on top of the seat or on top of the pillion, whatever you've got set up on the bike. If you can run these underneath a longer seat too, that helps with the overall stability. Some bikes you can get away with that, some not so much, but I like the versatility. I like the storage that it brings to the table. I like that I don't have to bring any other pieces to the party to have a 100% waterproof set of saddlebags when I'm riding out there. Additionally, on the inside, you're also going to get these little tote bags right here. So when you get to your destination, you can actually just pull this completely out of the saddlebags and all your items remain inside here. You can leave the bags on your bike. It is a very simple concept, but it is very effective. Back in the day, I used to use a lot of trash bags. I would just stuff them with trash bags and roll it tight, and that would be my waterproofing, and everything would of course get wet at some point, so not very effective in that manner. But so I like they've given you that inner bag, very easy to take your belongings out and put them back in, and leave the bags secured to the bike so you don't have to unbuckle everything. So very thoughtful design with this. Again, the material is designed to withstand the abuse. I think it's certainly geared towards the dual sport and ADV crowd out there, but touring bikes can certainly utilize this. I mean, this can be used for a variety of different bikes, assuming you've got some luggage racks on there or something that can give this some structure to keep them away from the rear tires. So I would recommend, and what I typically recommend to people I'm chatting with on the phone or my friends is, if they're not sure if a bag is too big, get some cardboard. Reference the overall dimensions of the particular bags, mock it up on some cardboard, tape it together, and just get a better idea of the size and the structure and what your bag or what your bike can accommodate as far as the bags go. So it's a very simple thing to do, and I think that'll help a lot of riders out there better understand if these are too big for their particular bike. But I think great option for a lot of dual sport and ADV riders out there, and the waterproof capability is excellent and very, very simple. But of course, if you're looking for more details, you can always click that info button. That'll take you over to the product page. And as always, always, we have our customer service team. They are all riders, more than happy to discuss this further with you or discuss any other gear you might be looking at. Please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. Taking a closer look at the Nelson Rigg Hurricane Saddlebags, I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.